said, Mum, did you, I don't remember you shaving your legs or anything. And she went, oh no, after I stopped going to the dances, I stopped. Do you know what she said? She went, sure, I had tights.
It is the morning show with Kathryn Thomas on Dublin's Q102. And I'm joined now by an Irish comedy superstar. She's a Nula, she's a solo performer, and now she's enjoying further adventures in womaning. Good morning, Anne Gildea.
Good morning, Kathryn. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, it is so lovely to see you. So you have the new show. It's all around the country. Further Adventures in Womaning. It's from now until December. That is a long run. Like, have you had to do any sort of special training for this?
I wish. I know you're super into fitness and everything. My thing, I'm like in my late 50s now, so my big thing is sleep.
Oh,
sleep.
yes.
I'm a great believer in the sleep.
Listen, we can talk on this show. We can talk about sleep all day long if you want. How are you doing on the sleep front at the moment?
I'm the sleepiest person I know. I have to nap. I'm like a little baby. I'll just put myself down now for an hour.
And can you sleep during the day?
I could sleep anytime. I've got a kind of somnolence issue. I love sleep.
Yeah, I mean, so
I think I have a very frazzled head.
Yeah,
I'd be loath to say ADHD because I just think it is par for the course in today's modern society with social media and everything.
Yeah,
that you're scanning across a million things, and certainly in comedy, you're all the time scanning a broad range of info, trying to pick out the funny. So I feel like my brain is frazzled, and I think that's very tiring. I think your brain uses up a lot of energy.
So much energy.
Kathryn, you know about this stuff. Is that true?
But my issue is that I'm kind of have a very busy head as well, but I can't do the napping. And like starting this morning breakfast malarkey, I've been kind of getting different opinions from different people as to, do you nap or do you not? Whether to nap or not to nap in the middle of the day. But
I think it depends on the person.
Yeah,
so I've always been a sleepyhead.
Yeah.
And some people, are not. And I really envy them. Because they get a lot done.
They get a lot done. Come here, listen, tell us about the show, because I know this is just going to be hilarious.
Well, the show grew out of my last show, which was how to get the menopause and enjoy it. And I was meeting a lot of older women and I was chatting to them after the show, and I began to think about their lives and how it changed so much from my generation, and certainly, the younger generation. Things are so different. Yeah. So I just wanted to reflect on that. So I started looking back at all the images of womanhood that I was receiving as a kid. Like, I was born in 1966, so all the ads I would have been influenced by, because ads on telly were the big thing.
Oh my
then,
God, so big, yeah.
The cross your heart bra, the 18-hour girdle, the chiffon scarf test, the housewife,
Sorry, what's the chiffon scarf test?
The chiffon scarf test was a woman took a flimsy nylon chiffon scarf, she held it to her leg, she released it and just checked that there was no hair sticking out. Because it would have snagged. It would have, if that snagged on your leg, you were a big old hairy cow, and get out of here, get out of the pit.
I love this.
And when I was a kid watching this, because I would be the first generation raised on telly, Generation X would be the first generation raised on telly. I believed this stuff. I thought, that is being a woman. I remember watching that as a kid going, that's what you do when you grow up as a woman. Before you go out the door, you have to do the chiffon scarf test to make sure. And then, you've no hair. And then I said to my mum, I was chatting to her about the show. I said, Mum, did you, I don't remember you shaving your legs or anything. And she went, oh no, after I stopped going to the dances, I stopped. Do you know what she said? She went, sure, I had tights. I tights. So it's like a net over a hedgerow. It was like the hair was captured. I just had this image. Can you have it? The big hairy leg. I sure love it. That nylon, that 40-10 year.
Now. It's wrapped up.
Yeah, that American tan nylon. It'll cover that up there. It looks like a pattern.
But listening to you talk about your mom, and like, it is International Women's Day tomorrow, and in some ways we've come so far, and in other ways then you're going, Jesus, we still have a long way to go. Do you know what I mean? Like, what does International Women's Day mean to you? Do you think it's a load of poppycock?
Well, I used to...
Where did that word come from? Poppycock.
Poppycock. I don't know. You're sitting opposite me and you think, gosh,
maybe
terribly posh.
Maybe
I'm intimidated. Oh, okay, I'll speak in a poppycock voice. I I used to, Kathryn, I used to think, oh, is it necessary because we have so much equality now?
Yep.
And then you just see things constantly. I don't know if you've been reading about, I keep bringing up Afghanistan, and my partner Paul works with me, and he says, what has that got to do with the show? Will you stay on message? But when you read about what's happening in Afghanistan, they don't even want the women to talk. I mean, they're totally covered. They're indoors. They can't have education. They can't have a profession. They can't do anything without a man. You've child marriage in Iraq. You, what's going on with the women having to cover themselves in Iran?
Shocking,
You just go, and there's there's a lot of, I think it's still important to just remember the differences and remember the piece about equality without banging on about it, because you don't want
And
to
remember
alienate
how much farther we have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But without alienating men. It's life's hard for men too.
Yeah.
And then it's fun.
We love our men.
Yeah.
What's this I saw on your Instagram about you taking a dance fit class?
Oh my God. I saw a sign for a dance fit class, and I thought, oh, that'll be easy, get fit by accident, And
Yes.
I was absolutely shocked. I think I was expecting something like the hokey pokey, like something clear and easy to follow, like put your left foot in, take your left foot out, something like that. It
Slightly
was
more coordination needed?
Oh, it was, I couldn't believe the dance. Like, I used to live in London. I'd go down to Brixton Rec, do big aerobic fitness movement classes where everybody could follow the guy, and it was all so clear. This was like, it was all arabesques and jazz moves and jazz hands, and I was just looking, God, this is actually a disgrace. This is a disgrace. He didn't even break it down. This guy came in, he like a choreographer, hola, let's go. And he just started doing this whole sequence that, I mean, if you were a professional dancer, you go, okay, I have to clock this. And nobody could follow him. And all the younger generation were going, oh yeah, we'll give it a go. But I'm there going, this isn't trash. This isn't trash.
So if you got the call for Dancing with the Stars, you might have to think twice about it, would you?
I do. No. Do you notice with Dancing with the Stars, it's always the older ladies who go first? Did you ever notice that?
Yes, that's why I don't do it, Anne.
You're not an older lady. Come on.
Come here. The show is taking place. It is, you're in the Pavilion Theatre in Dunleary on May 23rd. You're in the Driecht Arts Centre on May 30th. And the Lark in Balbriggan on the 6th of November.
And I'm in the Whale in Greystones on March the 28th and 29th. And there's a few tickets left for those two dates.
Brilliant.
And sorry for shoehorning that in.
Listen, shoehorn it in.
No,
By the way, what I really want to know, I know we're running out of time.
Go on.
What's it like working with the fella?
Oh, it's brilliant. I mean, I do think it depends on personality and everything, but we just get on great, and he makes me laugh. And then we have that relationship where we can,
Slag
each
each other
off each
off.
other
and
still be pals. And I love that. It's such a relief.
Oh, love it. We have some random morning show questions for you, Anne Gildea.
Go on.
Porridge or toast?
Porridge.
Porridge. Scrambled or boiled eggs? How do you like your eggs?
I can't really stomach eggs.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, my world would be a very sad place without eggs.
And that's why you look so healthy.
Lions or up early?
What do you think?
Oh, well, there we go.
I'm dying being in here at 9 o'clock in the morning.